Could this be the moment ARMY has been waiting for? After weeks of speculation, endless discussions across fan communities, and countless questions about his whereabouts and future plans, SUGA has finally returned to Korea. But why does his return feel different this time? Why are fans convinced that something much bigger is happening behind the scenes? And most importantly, what surprise could be waiting just around the corner? Before we begin, ARMY, what do you think is really happening? Do you believe SUGA is preparing something extraordinary that no one saw coming? Share your thoughts in the comments, make sure to like this story if you are excited about SUGA's return, and subscribe for more updates, theories, and discussions surrounding BTS and their incredible journey. The moment the news of SUGA's return began circulating among fans, social media platforms instantly transformed into a whirlwind of excitement. Messages flooded timelines at an astonishing pace as ARMY members from around the world rushed to share screenshots, reactions, and emotional posts expressing their happiness. For many fans, this was not simply another travel update involving a member of BTS. Instead, it felt like the beginning of a new chapter, one filled with anticipation, mystery, and endless possibilities. The excitement surrounding SUGA has always been unique. Known for his calm personality, thoughtful words, and extraordinary talent, he has built a reputation as someone who often works quietly behind the scenes before unveiling something remarkable. Because of this, every movement, every appearance, and every update naturally attracts immense attention from fans eager to understand what might come next. As reports of his return spread, a fascinating question quickly emerged among ARMY communities. If SUGA has finally returned to Korea, what is waiting for him there? Is he simply taking time to rest after a busy schedule, or could he already be preparing for a project so significant that it will surprise everyone? This question became the center of countless discussions. Fans began connecting clues from recent events, analyzing previous statements, revisiting older interviews, and examining every detail they could find. While no official confirmation exists regarding any major announcement, the excitement generated by the possibility alone demonstrates the incredible connection between SUGA and his fans. Many longtime ARMY members remember how often unexpected moments have become defining highlights in BTS history. Time and time again, fans have experienced situations where periods of silence were followed by major announcements that exceeded expectations. Because of this history, every unexplained detail naturally sparks curiosity. What makes the current atmosphere particularly interesting is the emotional response visible across the global fandom. Rather than focusing solely on speculation, many fans are simply expressing gratitude and happiness. Messages welcoming SUGA home have appeared in multiple languages, reflecting the international reach of BTS and the deep affection fans continue to feel toward the members. For some fans, SUGA's return represents comfort and familiarity. Throughout the years, his music has inspired countless listeners who found strength in his honesty and vulnerability. His ability to transform personal experiences into meaningful art has created a unique bond with audiences around the world. Seeing him return to Korea therefore feels symbolic, almost like the beginning of another creative journey that fans are eager to witness. The mystery surrounding what comes next only adds to the emotional atmosphere. Every fan seems to have a different theory. Some believe new music could be in development. Others wonder whether a special collaboration may be on the horizon. There are even fans who suspect that preparations for future BTS-related activities could already be underway behind closed doors. The truth remains unknown, yet perhaps that uncertainty is exactly what makes this moment so exciting. Anticipation has always been an important part of the relationship between artists and their audiences. The space between what is known and what is possible creates an energy that fuels imagination and discussion. Right now, ARMY is living within that space. Across fan communities, conversations continue to grow. Some supporters have shared emotional stories about how SUGA's music helped them through difficult periods in their lives. Others are reflecting on memorable performances, iconic interviews, and unforgettable moments from previous years. In many ways, his return has become an opportunity for fans to celebrate not only the artist himself but also the memories associated with his work. Meanwhile, the possibility of a surprise remains impossible to ignore. Human nature is naturally drawn to mystery. When an artist known for creativity and innovation suddenly becomes the subject of intense speculation, excitement follows almost automatically. Fans begin imagining possibilities, building theories, and preparing themselves for announcements that may or may not arrive. What if the surprise is larger than anyone expects? That question continues to echo throughout fan discussions. Some believe the answer could involve music. Others think it may involve content, appearances, or future plans connected to BTS. The lack of concrete information has only intensified curiosity, creating an atmosphere where every possibility feels significant. Regardless of what happens next, one fact remains undeniable. SUGA's return has already succeeded in bringing fans together. People from different countries, cultures, and backgrounds are once again united by a shared feeling of excitement. In an increasingly fast-moving digital world, moments like these remind everyone of the powerful connections that music can create. As the hours pass and discussions continue, ARMY remains alert for any sign of what may come next. Every update generates fresh conversations. Every new photograph inspires additional theories. Every appearance becomes another piece of a puzzle that fans are eager to solve. Perhaps the biggest surprise is not a project, an announcement, or a performance. Perhaps the biggest surprise is the realization that the bond between SUGA and ARMY remains as strong as ever. Despite the passage of time, despite changing circumstances, and despite countless challenges, that connection continues to thrive. For now, fans can only wait and watch. Yet waiting has never stopped ARMY from dreaming. If history has taught fans anything, it is that unexpected moments often arrive when they are least expected. Whether the future holds music, creative projects, special appearances, or something entirely different, one thing is certain: the excitement surrounding SUGA's return is only beginning. And so the question remains. Has SUGA truly returned to Korea with nothing more than a normal schedule ahead of him, or is a major surprise already taking shape behind the scenes? Only time will reveal the answer, but until then, ARMY around the world will continue watching closely, sharing theories, supporting one another, and celebrating the artist whose journey has inspired millions. The anticipation grows stronger with every passing day, and the possibility of an unforgettable announcement remains alive in the hearts of fans everywhere. Whatever happens next, one thing is clear. The story is far from over.